All right. So he has eaten. We are doing laundry per usual because I always just have to do laundry. Like I always wait to the last minute. I'm always just like throwing stuff on randomly. I change multiple times a day for no reason at all. But yeah, so I have to run some errands and then I'm gonna jump on a call. But I need to figure out something to wear because I was gonna wear a t-shirt, but the breeze that I've been getting in my house is giving chilly. And the t-shirt isn't giving chilly. So I need to make this chilly appropriate. Tank top. I like a tank top. If you know where like a tank top comes from, I will be your actual friend. Like, we go back. Shout out to Miley. Yeah. Shout out to Eminem. Not that Eminem. You just don't get it. If you don't get it, the girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't. Okay, what's up? Happy holidays. It is April 20th, 420, and it is 1 p.m. right now. I'm making me some lunch. Yes, I'm still in my robe, but I did wake up super duper late today. But I've been working this morning, brainstorming some more ideas for YouTube. I am also organizing my course stuff because I have the outline for the things that I want to do. So I'm getting like 3 classes that I want to get out first by the end of this week. So yeah, and then I have to run like one more errand, and yeah, that'll be it for the day. Oh, and then I'm gonna work out. I'm just gonna do some ab workouts, and then go run. And then tomorrow I'll do some TikTok stuff. I'll do some stuff today when I do my planning for stuff. But yeah, I said I'm gonna film a video or two, some quick ones, just to get those off the way. But yeah, trying to be more productive, trying to live in my purpose, trying to get out of my head and at least put something out there because there's no ways to get better if you don't put something out there, Kaelin. So that's what I'm doing, working through that. And it sounds really trivial, but it's like, and I used to think, oh my God, you're being dramatic. And when I would watch YouTubers come here and struggle and to figure out what the fuck they're doing, I'd be like, oh my God, they're being so dramatic. And even if you have a really good idea of what you want to do, things change. And like, I'm not saying that I don't want to be an actor. Like, that's still what we came out here to do. But it's just my overall goals and what I wanted to achieve have expanded so much, and that gets kind of daunting because I want to do so much and then not having the resources to do it is kind of really frustrating. And then going back to the, okay, well then go get a regular job, Kaylin. Yeah, sure, I could go get a regular job, but then I would never ever be creating content. I've been creative. You guys don't see me on here as much. I be on Instagram and I be on TikTok. I be everywhere else. And I be with clients that I work with, and that's fine. And I like that, and it's so much more fulfilling. And I've been able to do acting jobs. I wouldn't have been able to do anything else. So it's like all the stuff that I've been able to do that made me super happy in the last 3 months, I would have not been able to do if I had a full-time job. However, financial security is such a really nice concept. But I feel like something's gonna shake. Like I feel really good about all of the creative things. So I feel like stuff is gonna be shaken. I feel like trouble don't last always. It's gonna get better, and we just gonna have to ride it out and breathe through it, bitch. I do also want to note that though I am like this right now, there have been some dark days that you guys have not seen. So I don't want to get confused with, oh my God, he's so happy. And so when I do make it, everybody's like, oh my God, he was so happy. He clearly was, I don't know, whatever. He didn't have it as bad as I. No, bitch. It's gotten bad. There have been some dark days. But also is also contributing to why you have not seen me. Is that though I said I went through a lot. Yeah, there was a lot of times I was just like, I don't want to do anything for like a week. Like I can't do anything. So don't get that confused. Good morning, vlog. How are y'all? How's it going? Today's video, not today's video, another vlog. I don't know what the last thing you guys saw, but yeah, so today I have an audition. I have a dance class later on today. I just got this audition, so I have to film this like right now. I was cleaning, thankfully I cleaned up my room a little bit beforehand, so it's not too crazy. And yeah, but I have to do this within the next hour and then head up to Cortland so I can get ready for the dance thing. So yeah, we got a cute amount of time with this. So I don't know how much of this I'll be able to film. I'll just show you guys the end of the dance thing once it's done. I'll probably just vlog on my phone. But yeah, so today's a pretty chill day. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hectic, but I'm doing the things I like to do, so it's a pretty chill day. The life that I want to live is somewhere where I work 4 days out of the week, and then on the weekends I'm free sometimes, and sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I am, or I'm booked for 2 months, and then I have 2 weeks off, and like things like that. So it's just like giving myself grace that this life that I'm living as a performer is not. I don't even know the word. Not even consistent, but it's not on a set schedule. It's not a set schedule all the time, and especially starting out, it's not a set schedule. And I'm rolling with the punches and doing the best I can, but I have some really good habits that I've been building. So that's what I'm focusing on, because I think a lot of times, especially when we get into the new year, new me, it's like we start trying to do all these things that we never did before. And the biggest things is, what are your goals? What are your goals? What are your goals? And how / what habits can help you get there is the biggest thing, rather than I have to wake up at this certain time and I have to do this in a certain way, or if I don't eat this meal, then whatever, or so and so is doing this, so that means that's the only way to do it. It's like, no, make your life, not somebody else's life. Take inspiration. I always take inspiration. I mean, I tell you all the time, Aaliyah's face, I really love her little routines that she be doing. Like, she gives me some ideas all the time, and I love my color palette is like a darker version of hers. She does like neutrals. I do earth tones. She was earth tones beforehand, and I'm still in the earth tone realm because I like the greens and the blues, and I have like a lot of plants in my room. But I love the neutral aesthetic, like the whites, the browns, the blacks and whites. Like, that's definitely gonna be where I go to next. Even on now, there's a lot of the productivity boys on Instagram, Gary Vee, all of those people. Like, yes, I love those, but I always just take inspiration and then apply it to my life accordingly. So yeah, but that's my little rant for right now. I have to get this audition done, so I'll check in with you guys after I get the audition done and upload it, because it has to be done. It has to be uploaded by 9 a.m. and I won't even get done with this class until 11. So okay, guys, so what's up? Today's Friday. This week has been super hectic. I've been doing a lot of auditions, which has been great, but I just don't know what has been going on. Not even I don't know what's been going on. Let me just explain. I filmed my Where Have I Been video, and it was really therapeutic to get back in front of the camera. I'm not uploading that video. I'm not uploading that video. Just because I'm still not out of the phase, and I think most of the time when I do my Where Have I Been, I'm out of wherever I was. Oh, this lighting is just not yet light on my face. So yeah, there we go. So much better. This is leftover jerk chicken from We Jammin'. It's like a local Caribbean spot. Fire. If you're in LA, you can stop at We Jammin'. Go for it. You will be hooked. It's bomb. I've heard some people be like, no, but most of the people that I know hooked on it. I'm hooked on it. Hooked on phonics, baby. So, but yeah, normally when I do my Where Have I Been, it's because I'm in a different space, mentally, physically, location-wise, whatever it is. And I'm really not in a different space than I was. I am, but I'm not. I don't feel like I'm fully out of the space that I was when I last saw you guys, which would have been in October of last year. I feel like I've definitely been in such a interesting phase, and I feel like I'm getting out of that phase, but I don't feel like things have really started taking off the way that I want them to. And I don't think that I'm really mentally in the space where I feel like I want to be right now. And I'm starting therapy on Sunday. I have a therapy appointment, my first therapy appointment of this year on Sunday. So after that, I probably will then be able to sit down and actually have cohesive thoughts about what I'm going through. But basically, understanding that one, how much of a toll COVID shit took on me. Like, I really thought going through the process, and I do this all the time where I don't think that something's taking as much of a toll on me as it is, and or diminishing it because I'm like, it's not as bad as X, Y, and Z. And I know that they say comparison is the thief of joy, but it also works in the other way as well, of diminishing what you're going through, because my toilet does this fucking stupid ass noise and I don't know how to get it to stop. But it's like I fix it and then it stops, just does it again. Stupid. But getting to a point where yeah, it can work both ways. It's, you have the thief of joy moment where you're always comparing yourself to things that other people have, but then the opposite is diminishing what you're going through because it's not as bad as somebody else. But if it's bad and it's taking a toll on you, like, that's okay. So yeah, dealing with that, dealing with the fact that I have literally been isolated for 3 years. Like, I moved out here, no friends, no money, no anything, and I had a boyfriend who at the time I was with all of the time, but that was like one of my only friends, that like literally my only friend. And it wasn't the, oh, I just want to be up with my boyfriend, I don't want no other friends. It was, I did want friends, but it was during COVID, so I was like, I didn't really feel like I could make friends. I didn't know how to, because normally you meet them at like an acting school or on gigs or at work or something like that, and I wasn't doing any of those things, so I never really met people. And I've slowly been meeting people, but then it goes back to the, you're in a new city, not everybody that you meet that is your friend is going to be your actual friend. And not saying that anybody's been like overtly shady. I mean, I've had shady people, but that's just comes with the territory in general, just being a human. Like, I don't even think that that's just isolated to LA. I don't know, people want to say it's isolated to LA, but there's fake people everywhere. I'm sure you got fake people that work at your office. It don't matter. But all that to say, it's just been hard trying to make friends, especially because I'm not the most financially well off as other people are. And I know that people are like, oh, that doesn't matter, you know, like every now and again. But I want to be able to go out whenever I want to. I want to be able to say, I want to go to a dinner and not be stressed because I spent $150 at the dinner. Or if I say I want to invite one of my friends to a dinner, I want to be able to pay for their dinner because I want to like treat you and me. Like, hey girl, what's up? You want to hang out? Like, I invited you to this nice dinner because I want to have a good time with me and my friend, you know? Or have something at the house. And I just can't do any of those things. So it's just been really, really tough. And I think it also takes a toll on me creatively. Man, it's just always something. Like, it's always something. And getting into the habit of filming has been my biggest thing. But part of me is I like my life private. And because I don't have much of a life outside, I don't really show anything. Because, like, I don't really want to show you my apartment with my 3 roommates or 2 roommates. I don't really want to show you the fact that I may take the bus. I mean, I take the bus, and I'm okay with taking the bus, but it's just like, and not even that it's not glamorous, but it's just like the crackhead that's like on the bus, like asking people for money or like spazzing out and hitting people or spitting on people. Like, I don't want to show that. I don't want to show that. I don't even want to be there. I don't want to show that shit, you know? Or just anything where it's just like, it's not necessarily that I have a problem, but it's just like there's so much that I'm just not necessarily comfortable with. I'm in such an uncomfortable space in my life, and I think that I've been in such an uncomfortable space really since I graduated college, like coming out here and really just trying to hustle and grind. And I've been trying to be as consistent as possible just on social media in general, which is why I started being way more consistent on Instagram and Reels because it's short form content. It's not my full life. So I can show you short little clips and that gets the job done. I really came to YouTube because I liked creating content. And so when it comes to the idea that, you know, either your simplest content is the best content because no one wants it perfect or no one wants this. It's like sometimes I get understimulated with those things, which I think kind of happened with the reaction videos. I felt like I was selling myself out. I felt like I was just making these reaction videos because I knew that they would get views. I felt like I really like the artist, but it's like, yeah, I know I like them, so I'm probably gonna like Chloe Bailey's new video. Like, I'm probably gonna like it. And if I don't, I'm probably just not gonna say anything about it because I'm a person where it's like, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. And again, who am I to genuinely critique someone's art? Because I know if somebody was critiquing my art, I would be sensitive about it. So I was just like, I feel like now I either have to censor myself or I feel like I'm only doing it for views. And I was just like, I don't really want to do that. I felt like a lot of the content that I do want to make, I wasn't in the space to be able to consistently make it. At the time, like during COVID, when I was super financially stable because I didn't have a job, but there was at least like unemployment. And once that finally hit, I felt like kind of a sense of relief. And I was like, okay, I can do it. Whatever. That was when I was doing that and I was able to go to the gym more. I was able to at least like focus on what I wanted to do because just money just takes like such a big toll on me mentally that when at least that was something that was like a security blanket, I could focus on trying to do other things to make money. But then once that ran out and they were like, no, you're not getting that, it was like, okay, cool. Now it's back to that whole idea of what's gonna make me money. And some people are natural sellers. One of my sisters, she is fun. When I tell you, she will always figure out a way to make money. She will always figure out a way to sell something and do it and just push, 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 push. And I really do admire that about her. For me, especially artistically, I've never done it for the money. I've done it because I really like this. And I know business wise, it's not the best thing, but it's not that it's lost on me that there's a business side to it. But I think that authenticity plays a huge role in just why I do anything. And if I don't feel connected to it, if I don't feel I'm being my authentic self while doing it, I don't want to do it. And I probably won't do it, especially if it's something that I don't have to do. I'm probably not. And that gets me into trouble sometimes because then it's like I don't want to do YouTube videos right now because I'm not feeling it. And I think that when you're more established as a YouTuber, it's a lot easier because, you know, your favorite YouTuber goes away for 3 weeks. Yeah, people ask and be like, oh my God, where did you go? Where did you go? No, but they have so many videos that are making them money that it really doesn't matter. Like if they stop for a couple of days, weeks, 2 months, 3 months. And then when they come back, they're immediately making money versus me. I'm not making money mostly for me. Like this isn't my source of income. Like I just want to make it clear. None of my YouTube videos have made me money. Like at all. Like they may have been a bonus part of something else, another sponsorship from like Instagram that has made me money. But for the most part, like I don't get AdSense from this. I don't make anything from YouTube videos. So when I do this, I'm doing this because I genuinely like to. When I'm putting videos out there, it's because I genuinely feel it. And so that's why I think that there are people like y'all that feel connected to me because you're like, oh my God, this guy seems cool. He seems like he's genuinely trying to do something, trying to make a name for himself, trying to go after some things. And then I feel bad when I'm not making content because I do get DMs that are like, where's the video? You know, what's going on? Da da da. And I'm like, girl, I'm trying to survive, bro. Like, and I really do. I really, 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 really do love doing this, but it's not something that is making me money, and I would love for it to make me money, but it just hasn't thus far. And so I opt to go towards things that make me money, and then I don't feel fulfilled because I'm not doing something creatively, and then it's just such a vicious cycle. And because money is such a foundational thing to society, and because it is such a big part of my upbringing because I didn't have money, that I sometimes get in this panic of, okay, well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna make money? How are you gonna, okay, well, you need to stop doing this because this is making money, so go towards the money. And then I start doing things that get me to making money, and I'm like, but I feel like I'm selling out for this because the things that I'm doing that I really love aren't making me money. But it's like when I do acting, like, oh my God, I've been acting way more this year. So I've been feeling fulfilled with that. Like, on a positive note, this year I've been acting way, way more. I've been getting paid way, way more for acting this year than I ever have. Literally, since I was a child actor. So that's been good. And so then I've been focusing on that, and I'm like, I love this, but I still always feel like there's something missing, whether it be dancing, whether it be singing, whether it be creating videos, whether it be social media videos on Instagram or TikTok. I always feel like I'm doing that, but then I try to do everything. I try to take all the singing classes, all the dance classes, I try to make all the videos. I try to plan videos for 6 weeks for 3 platforms, and I'm just like, and then also trying to have jobs that I'm doing, like production jobs, assistant jobs, my acting jobs, social media jobs of helping other people do social media, like social media marketing, social media management. So then it's just like, okay, well, now you're doing 7 jobs, Kaelin. Like, you physically can't do all of those things as one person, especially when out of the 6, 2 are consistently making you money and they're still not paying every bill, you know? So that's when it starts taking a toll. I'm just like, and I know people like, go get a job, get off your ass, da 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 da. Totally fine. But I will also say this: every single acting job, sorry, every single acting job that I have gotten this year, I would not have been able to get if I had a job. And all of the actors that I know that have jobs always tell me that they miss opportunities because they were working, or they couldn't take off, or they couldn't do this. I'm like, I didn't come out here to do that. I did that already. I was working and barely being able to pay my bills. Then at a retail job, because it was flexible enough to do auditions, and the world fucking shut down. I was doing that when I was Ubering, and I was Ubering 8, 10, 12-hour days and barely being able to break even because of gas or insurance or car notes or tickets or whatever the fuck. My God. You see what I mean? It's just a lot of shit. Just a lot of shit. So, yeah, this is y'all's explanation of where I've been right now till I get out of this, and then I tell y'all more details. But just know, when I'm gone, I'm probably just trying to get it out the mud, bro. Like, I'm just trying to get my money up. I'm trying to get something. I'm grinding. I'm hustling. I'm doing shit. I'm going through, maybe good, maybe bad, but trust, I will come back, and I really do love making YouTube videos. But like I said, I wasn't that person that was just like super hobbyist when it came to YouTube. I wasn't a person that was in their room record, like, to be fair, I did record videos on my camera, and I wanted to learn how to do YouTube videos, and I was doing it, and it was cool. But I really did it because it was another way to perform. It was another way to create, and I liked that aspect of it, and I felt a lack of it in what is it called, in just general. And I wanted something that I could do creative that also made me money, to where when I did acting, I didn't have to have another job. That was the reason why I came to YouTube. I was like, oh my God, I love making videos already because I was in the short film club at the time. I've always wanted to produce and direct, and so I was like, okay, well, if you learn videography and you learn how to create content, you'll get better and better. And I loved photography as well, so I was like, okay, you can do the social media thing and that'll make you money, and then you can do the acting thing and the singing thing, and it'll provide for you to be able to be the creator that you want. And I still believe that it can. It's just, it's such a slow process, and it really does take that one video to go viral, and it's like, oh my God, well, now suddenly there's that guy. But I don't want to chase virality, if that's a word. I don't want to chase the viral sensation. I want to be an authentic creator, and y'all really, really like me. And then that's how I make money. Y'all trust that I like these products. And not just because somebody sent them to me and they're paying me $250. $200. And I'm not saying that that's not a lot of money, but $200. Like, I don't feel like I should sell my soul or sell my authenticity for $200. Like, I just don't. And so when brands are lowballing me because they don't see the numbers, but I have so much value, I have so much quality, I have so much history, I can bring so much value content creation wise, but they don't really care about that because they're looking for the ROI. Like, they're looking for the engagement, they're looking for the numbers, which may not always necessarily be the thing, but it's like, I would rather 10 people buy this because they genuinely like this product and I genuinely like this product and that product I sell, versus selling something that I really don't care for, but it's a hype product. And so I'll just talk about it on my YouTube channel. Y'all can throw me a couple $100 or send me the products for free. Like, no, like, I don't want to do that. Not saying that I haven't done that, because all the products that I have always made sure I like these products. If I don't like the products, I won't talk about it. Same with the reaction and reviews. There's a lot of videos I didn't talk about. There's a lot of videos that I filmed that I was like, but I don't care for the artist, or this just doesn't seem authentic, or I felt like you liked it, but did you like it that much, girl? Like, were you kind of boosting? We're just not gonna upload that. So there was a lot of videos that I do really take this seriously. I just want people to know that. Like, I try to be as authentic as possible for you guys, because there are so many influencers who just throw affiliate links and codes down your throat and show you products that are going to break your skin out, or have no knowledge of skincare, have no knowledge of hair care and grooming, have no knowledge of anything, and just are like, yeah, they sent me this stuff and they paid me 20 grand for over the next 6 months to promote this product. So yeah, girl, this product is amazing. I think you guys would really like this. So yeah, let me know. I have coupon code Kaelin20 if you want 20%. Like, I'm not trying to be that fucking person. Like, I would love to have 20% off and share that with you guys of a product like the North Face. I love North Face bags. Great bags. If they send me a bag, or like away the suitcase bag, I need new suitcases. I would love for them to send me some new suitcases, and I'd be like, yeah, girl, they sent me these suitcases. They paid me $2 grand over the next month to promote this. I take a couple pictures, talk about it on YouTube, make a TikTok. Sure, I'll do that because I like the brand, I like the product, I need the product. I was looking to buy the product anyway. Sure, I don't mind giving you guys 20% off, but I don't know, some underwater basket weaving company telling me, hey, we see you got a good engagement. We want to send you this product. Could you talk about it on YouTube? Not even being arrogant, like, oh, I don't do product for post, but bro, like, I didn't even want this. Like, I don't know. I'm not interested in the product. No, I don't fucking want to do that. There is nothing like a bacon, egg, and cheese. I don't care what nobody say. I don't argue with everybody. Good morning. It's actually the next day. It's Saturday. It's like 3 p.m. right now. I didn't end up vlogging yesterday only because when I woke up kind of late. Because y'all know I went to bed really late. And I have a production job gig that I've been doing. So it's usually from like 5 to 10. And then we don't really leave until like 11:30. Don't really get home till like midnight. And you know, when you get home at midnight, it's like, I don't want to just immediately go to bed. Like, I'm not immediately tired. I want to like make some food, take a shower, unwind. So it ends up being like 3 a.m. She's agreeing with me. I'm just going to say now that that's what she's doing, is she's agreeing with me. But yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. And then by the time I got home last night, I was like, I didn't really have nothing for you. I didn't even feel like cooking. But this morning, I woke up with a lot more gratitude about just where I'm at. And also, I just realized I was being such a Debbie Down ass bitch. Don't let me be that. You know, my problems are real, but also, like, bitch, get your ass up and work. I'm gonna eat, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all, because eating and talking ain't gonna work. Ciao. I had to eat. Best friend Kaelin called me. We had to have a heart-to-heart. A good one, but had to have heart-to-heart because we're trying to do this life thing together, but we're so far apart. and I had to get ready. So yeah, I'm about to go. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this video. I'll come back tonight and pretty much be done with the video, because I'll upload tomorrow. And yeah, but this video might be kind of weird. I don't know. I have to look at the picture to see like what all I put in here. But I hope you guys like this one. I will also be... Actually, I'm not coming back tonight because there's no reason. I might. If you see me tonight, I'll add something else. But I hope this video is good. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm posting this one because I need to get back in the habit of posting weekly vlogs. And yeah. Super side note. Sorry about the quality. I did not film an outro. I ended up not coming back at the end of that night. I'm just gonna get over that. Ended up not coming back at the end of the night. And yeah, so I wanted to film my outro. Love you guys. Hope you guys like this video. I actually do like the video, so it is going up, as you guys can see. So yeah, if you made it to the end, my heart goes out to you. And yeah, I love you guys. See you guys in my next video, which I will be filming right after this. Okay, bye.